Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy, Colby Cloudless, Colbonics Coltrane, back upon the boy, Brother 11, Jingle Man Pete, Motown Peters, and I am here today because I got a special package delivered to me about 8 years ago or so. I was practicing with my band, Gallia Social, 5 nights a week. We were playing all the time. I was using an in-ear monitor. I had a click track running in my ears 5 nights a week. I woke up one morning. I was teaching music lessons at the time, and I was in a guitar lesson, and I couldn't match the pitch I was trying to explain to somebody. So I was telling them, hey, here's this pitch, and I couldn't tell if I was singing it on or off, like completely. I got super concerned. I was like, all right, something's not going right. What can I do about this? I just went on the internet, started researching, came across a guy named Stephen Ambrose who was doing a presentation, and turns out he invented in-ear monitors. Left him a bunch of messages and voice mails until he eventually called me back, said he's upgrading his original invention. It's something that's safer, more efficient, and wanted to know if I wanted to try it out, and was probably 5 years ago now, and that is where it all began. On that note, I have been trying prototypes. The prototype that I was using was literally the best in-ear monitor that I've ever personally used. It totally worked. I could play drums live. I did about 3 shows or so, and it was in the prototype phase, so one of the ears went out about 50%. I was able to still get through shows, but I contacted them. They said, hey, we'll try this next rendition. So there I was, I turned in the original prototype, used another one. That one eventually ended up going out on me. I got a taste of paradise, so to speak, and then I was back with I haven't been doing shows for the past 10 months now. Got this package. They've been working in the lab, tweaking things, upgrading, and just Stephen being the absolute genius that he is. Here we are. I've now got what I believe is the first final version of the ADEL drum inflatable bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna open it up and see what the hype is all about. Here we go, guys. Today's actually my birthday, and this has been one of the greatest birthday gifts I could ever ask for. Besides the gift of life and love, of course. And here we go. Let's take a look at it. We have black on black. The first thing we see when we open up is earphone cables. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy. And this is a big moment, actually. This is essentially the key to me playing drums live. That's basically what this is. Yeah, I could use something else. It's just not ideal, because when I do play, like even just a 45-minute set, my ears are usually ringing for like days afterwards. And aha, in all of its glory. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The ADEL drum inflatable bubble. My thoughts are, I just hope this works. That's honestly like the only thought going through my mind. Like, I really, really hope this works, because I've kind of been on the bench, so to speak, for quite some time. And this is the biggest issue I've been having in performing live. It's not playing. It's literally just being able to hear things and basically not have my ears ringing for like the following week. Dude, honestly, my honest thoughts are, it looks the quality that it is in theory. I haven't tried this exact piece yet, but the other one that I did try, I know that it's a super, super high quality, like arguably the highest quality in-ear monitor you can possibly have. Look at this wire. It's sweet. It's slick, man. All right, so I think I need to assemble these pieces. It's right on the back of this right here. I'll put that piece there. While I'm doing this, there's 2 buttons. Check these out, plus and minus. And for those that don't know, that's positive and negative. And if you press the positive button, I'm imagining the bubble's gonna blow up and inflate. And then if you press the negative, it's gonna deflate. You essentially put this piece into your ear. You use this button right here to inflate the bubble. So it's basically a universal fit. It's almost like some people have custom ear molds made to their ear, but this is essentially that universally. When you use in-ear monitors, a lot of the harmful frequencies hit your eardrum, and this has a secondary eardrum, an artificial eardrum that absorbs those pressures so that your actual eardrum doesn't take the damage. Anything that you need sound isolation for, these would probably be a good option. So yeah, let's get this party started. Man, I'm kind of nervous and happy at the same time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a little nervous that they don't work. You know, like that's kind of my thing, but it's like, you know, we gotta stay positive, think positive. We know what we're dealing with here is world class. I think it's just been so long of not having something that really works perfect that it's just sort of like, oh man, like it almost felt like this day would never come. All right, here we go. I must be going in at a funny angle or something because it's like almost painful. Oh yeah, wow, man. I think these things go really, wow, really deep. All right, I'm gonna pump it up. Let's see what happens. Bam. Oh my God, dude. 2 pumps, isolation is incredible. I can tell you that, like, for sure. The isolation is, so what we'll have to see is how the isolation holds up when playing drums and rocking and whatnot. But like right now, dude, it's 2 pumps, it's insane. It's pretty much, well, I'll tell you in a second. Open it up. 1, oh my God, 1 pump. Pretty full ISO on 1 pump. But I'll do another one just because. So I've only hit the pump button 2 times, honestly. All right, I'll tell you where these are at. Pretty good. Yo, hey, yeah. So I'll really be able to tell when I have a drum set. Like that's when I will really know exactly like where the ISO's at. But I can already tell it's pretty, as long as they stay like this, I mean, it's amazing. I remember from earlier prototypes, I had to pump it way more times. So this gets you a pretty full isolation, like, I mean, no more than 2 pumps. I don't know, man, this is pretty epic, you know? I don't want to prematurely say anything. Like, they feel amazing. Like that I can definitively say. As far as like where the isolation is at and how it feels to play drums, I'm gonna have to get behind a drum set and I'll do that as soon as I can. But I'm gonna try to listen to some music actually. So I'm gonna listen to a song called Sister Christian by Night Ranger. Shout out to Kelly Kagi. Dude, it sounds awesome out of my left ear. I have no sound in my right ear. Dude, the isolation, even talking to you, is amazing though. Like, I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can barely...
You can't hear me?
I mean, I can hear you, but like, yeah, no, like the isolation is incredible. Dude, thank you to our handy cameraman, Brian Shaggy's evil brother Peterson, for asking if they were connected correctly. All right, here we go, round 2. Let's see what happens. Check the right one. All right, we got sound out of the left with both of the wires. Here's the moment of truth. Boom. We're good. The sounds are beautiful, my friends. The sounds are beautiful. All right. The isolation is incredible. So if I'm talking to you right now, like, talk to me.
What's up, dude? Well,
yeah, it's really quiet. These are like, they're super comfortable. So when people are using these, not for just in-ear monitors, I could see they're very comfortable to wear. So if you're using them as for a hearing aid application or like just around in life or whatever, or even just for like working out, you know, or whatever people use earbuds for, listen to music. I see always people running on the trail that I run that are like have headphones in, listening to whatever they're listening to, podcasts or listening to music while they work out. These are the ultimate devices for that, I would say. And that was the thing that I was like, I'm most looking for anyway. It's the isolation and then like safety. So those are my things like that I'm really looking for. Like over, like the sound quality is amazing too. But even if it wasn't, that wouldn't, like for me, it's just the safest device and the best isolating device. But dude, it's super impressive. Honestly, man. These things are amazing. I can't wait to like try them out in an actual live set. Because that's the ultimate test. You know? I could sit here right now and like, yeah, they're good. I have a pretty good gauge for like what it feels like here and what it most likely will feel like. But there's a way that drums like vibrate when you hit them. And there's a thing with isolation, there's certain frequencies that cut. So it, like for me, I know like when I have the isolation I'm looking for and I play the drums, it vibrates it feels a certain way. And that's how I can always tell like, yeah, this is it or this is not it. So I will literally, if I had a drum, I could tell you right now. Like literally top, I'd be like, yeah, it's either it or it's not. I'm pretty sure these are going to be it, though. I'm almost positive. Well, guys, that about does it. The ACS Technologies ADEL Drum Inflatable Bubble came in a pretty epic package. It was very nicely packaged, and I wouldn't expect anything less from them. They isolate amazing. Like the isolation on these are and the way they feel too is incredible. I didn't really fully know what to expect. I mean, I kind of figured that would kind of be how it would feel, and it definitely is. So packaged nicely, they feel great in your ears. They sound great. The only thing left to do is to take these down to the studio and put them to test in a playing situation. Let's hit the war zone.